Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be showing you what is in our diaper bag. I have had this diaper bag since Anissa's baby shower, which was over 3 years ago. So this diaper bag has definitely been through some things. We probably are going to stop carrying it towards the end of the year just because it is so worn out and we don't really need to carry too much with us in the summertime. So once it starts getting warmer, we stop carrying this. But in case you were wondering if you like the design, this is a Betsey Johnson diaper bag. I don't know if you can see it. There's like a little gold plate that says Betsey Johnson right there. The rest of the diaper bag is covered in these beautiful roses. Here's what the back looks like. It's just a bunch of roses. And then on the side, there's like this little fake leather ruffles. And then this is not a book bag, diaper bag. This is just one of the ones that you sling over your shoulders. So you open it this way, and the entire lining of the inside of the diaper bag just looks like this. It's just a bunch of random little quotes. And then we're going to start with our front pocket, which is just where we keep our diapers. Anissa and Jackson wear the exact same size, so we don't have to worry about carrying two different sizes, but that is all we keep in the front pouch. And then on the side, there is a little bottle holder. The inside of it has like a little film to help keep it whatever temperature you need it to be. It also helps prevent leaking. Ours is so old though that the top isn't going anymore. Once this is gone, it will leak through and it will get really wet. This diaper bag, we do not have it. We do not have, it's like the little changing pad that you put on the changing tables and your child sits on that. We don't have it anymore, but that did come with this. It was the same pattern as this, and then the side that you would lay your child on had the inside lining like this. But we're inside of our diaper bag right now. Since it is getting a little bit colder, it's supposed to be one of the harshest winters we have where we live. So I like to keep a hat for Anissa. This is actually one of my old hats. Anissa ruined her hat, so she's been using my hat. It actually fits her pretty well. It keeps her ears and everything covered. So she's been using my hat. And then Jackson just has a little Carhartt hat that we keep in there. We're going to be getting them gloves this week, which we will probably also be keeping in here just in case they need them. And like I said, our weather changes very fast, so it could be warm one day and then literally later in that day it'll be super cold. We usually always have their like big jackets with us, but in case it's not like doesn't get that cold, or if it gets cold and I want a little extra protection for them, we keep zip up sweaters in here. This one, it just says Dinosaur Expert. It has a little picture of a dinosaur right there, and then it has a hood that has like little dinosaur spikes. This, in case anyone is interested, is from Carter's. And then for Anissa, she just has a little white, blue, and red sweater. Nothing special, just a little hood on it. Nothing special. In case anyone's interested in this sweater, this is from Falls Creek Kids Collection. So we also like to keep a couple of cups in here just in case the kids get thirsty. We usually keep some juice boxes or something just in case we are in the car when they get thirsty. But this is a Mississippi cup. In case you guys are interested, you're trying to get your child a drink out of regular cups. This is the Munchkin Miracle 360 cup, I believe. They call it the 360 cup because at the top right here, you notice how you don't see a spout anywhere. Your child just puts pressure and then it opens up a little part that the water or whatever comes out. They can do it on any side of the cup. This is Anissa's cup. And then Jackson just has a little regular sippy cup. We actually prefer to take these ones with us. These are actually very cheap. We got these at the Dollar Tree for $1. They are very sturdy. We've had this for a pretty long time now. They actually are not, they don't leak in our diaper bag even if they have some juice or anything in them. And like I said, if it gets damaged or the kids misplace it and we lose it, it was only $1, so it's not like it was super duper expensive. And then what else do we have? In case we decide to go out to eat or we're sitting down at a restaurant, I like to bring the kids some books. This is called Mama Mama. It is just a little book that shows animals and their parents throughout every page, I should say. There's the koala, elephant. They're very simple and small books, and these are the hard, thicker pages so that the kids can't rip the pages out. And then we also have another one, the Mama Mama one I like to keep for Jackson. This one is called Find the Kitten. It is also a harder, thicker page book so the kids can't rip it in. That way it doesn't get damaged as easily as sitting in the diaper bag. But basically, it has some words so you can read to your child, and then your child has to find the kitten on every single page. Anissa really likes to do that. She likes finding books. But like I said, we usually use the books if we are at a restaurant or something, someplace where we need the kids to be a little bit quieter. But if we are in the car and the kids need some type of toy or something, we like to bring this one, usually for Anissa, or it doesn't really matter. The kids like toy cars. This one, you just hit this and it makes a noise. I can't remember. It says it's Fisher Price, but I can't remember the name of this toy. The kids actually really like it. Jackson plays with it a lot. And then, oh goodness, we have another car. My parents actually bought this car for Jackson, so I'm not sure where they got it. It's just a regular little car. You press, I can't remember what you press. It says press me, but when it comes to the kids' toys, we like to keep it the same, which is why we have 2 cars, because one of the kids will fight with the other about, like, if I bring a baby doll for Anissa and then I bring a car for Jackson, Anissa might want the car. She'll come out that she doesn't have a car, so to save room on that, we just bring 2 cars. Okay, the next thing is we usually always have a snack for the kids in their diaper bags. These are, we have 2 of the exact same things. I'm sorry, I'm kind of far away. These are called Fruit Crisps. They are freeze-dried fruit crisps. It says that it is 2 fruit servings, light and crispy, 100% real fruit. It is peanut/tree nut free, gluten free, soy free, dairy free, non-GMO, vegan, and kosher. And for the ingredients, it just says freeze-dried bananas and freeze-dried strawberries. And that is just what they look like. If maybe you don't want to buy these for your child, you can also maybe make some apple chips or something. The kids really just like fruit and they like chips, so these are kind of a mixture of it. I think of them as just like little fruit chips. And the kids really like those. The next thing in our diaper bag, just some wet wipes. These are just the Meyer brand baby wipes for the kids. Obviously, if you have diapers, you need wipes. They come in handy for more than just wiping your child. The next thing we have is this little bunny guy. This is actually a blanket. It's actually a pretty big blanket. But I use this. We have 3 or 4 of these blankets. And we use this one personally right now for when we go out. We bring it so that when we have to change Jackson at a store or something, I don't like to put him directly on the changing table. I don't think that's clean at all, so I won't put him directly on it. And it is very hard to find places that have changing tables that have those little tissues that you can just put, and even then it's too thin. I do not trust it. And since we don't have the changing pad with our diaper bag anymore, we just use this little guy. It's very soft. It's nice for him to lay on. I don't like that it's white in case he goes to the bathroom, but we're not using that for anything else. And to go with that, I have this. It's just a little plastic bag. Once I have changed a child on that, it has touched the dirty changing table, whatever. I do not like to put it directly back in here because it is around the kids' sippy cups and it'll be touching like things that they put their mouth on. So I like to put it in the bag just to keep it secluded, and usually I won't even put it back in the diaper bag, but that's just an extra step. And then a hair tie. These are the really thick hair ties. They have really thick hair. This is just in case maybe mine just breaks or a niece's breaks or something. Maybe I let her have her hair down and she needs to have her hair up. Just an extra hair tie. It's never a bad idea. I usually have band-aids in here in case the kids go to the park or just in case they fall off or something. And Nisa really likes to have band-aids on when she gets cuts. But we also have just some regular, it's just some regular Neosporin just to help clean the cut. And then this is Lysol to go disinfectant spray. I don't know if the sun is like, I'm sorry, it's like kind of sunny, but this is the Lysol disinfectant spray. I usually do not use this when we are doing, I like to have like the wipes instead, because if you spray this is extremely strong. Like I will just do like one little and it will like have me coughing because it is so strong, and I don't like that about this, because if I'm going to be changing my child on it and it's that strong, I don't want them to like be inhaling all those fumes. So usually I will spray just a very little of this on like a piece of toilet paper or a paper towel or something and wipe it off and then put the blanket on top. But usually I like Clorox disinfectant wipes or sometimes some different disinfectant wipes to put before I put the blanket down. Usually I will also have hand sanitizer in here just in case they could touch something on the floor right before we're about to eat, or you know, they're just touching something they're not supposed to. I like to have hand sanitizer in here just in case. And just so you can get a better look of the inside of the bag, this is where I keep the Lysol disinfectant spray and stuff is in here, and then the rest of it is basically just one gigantic little pouch, except for on this side it does have, if I can hold it right, it does have a couple of pockets that I guess you could put like sippy cups and bottles and stuff in if you needed to put them inside, but I do not use these. It also has a little clip. If I remember correctly, this clip just kept the changing bag clipped inside here, so that way it didn't fall out. Or maybe this one did it. I'm not entirely sure. There are two clips. We usually use this one though for like clipping it to a stroller or something. But that is the diaper bag. We also keep a couple of extra things outside in our car. We have like a little, I wouldn't really call it a tote. It's like probably this big, this wide. We keep it outside. It has a couple of water bottles in it, a couple of extra sweaters, extra blankets, just things like that. We do have an older car, so all of that is just a precaution in case our car were to break down or in case something were to happen to our car and we were outside in the cold. We also have like those little things that you can hold. I can't remember what they're called, like little hand warmer things. We also have a couple of those in there just in case our car were to break down in the middle of the night while we were driving. Like I said, that's just a precaution. Our car has never broke down on us. We have a 2008, I believe though, and we go to visit our parents quite a lot, and we usually, when we are heading back home, it is very dark out and we just don't want, I don't know, it's just like, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Well, that is all for this diaper bag video, you guys. I hope you like it. If you like the diaper bag, I will try to have the link in the description down below as to where you guys can get it. Thank you for watching our video, and please do not forget to subscribe.